Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about a simple swing trading strategy you guys can do whether you're just getting started with swing trading or you've been a full-time swing trader for years. Now, for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Carter. I'm actually a full-time swing trader and I have been for over 6 years. So this strategy has been one that I've pretty much had and adjusted as the years gone on, and it's a fantastic one. So I highly recommend it, guys. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading and pretty much how to find these stocks with opportunity, highly recommend going on and checking out my swing trading masterclass. This is absolutely fantastic. It's an amazing school where I teach people strategies and mindset on how to become a trader. It's absolutely great, guys, and it's only valid for this week. Code half off to get 50% off. So check it out down below. After this week, it does go back up to full price. So check it out now. Hurry up, check it out. And guys, let's jump into this. I hope you guys all enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and do what you guys do. So let's go. All right, so looking at a stock. Now, this stock here that we recently traded was ticker symbol TGT, also known as Target. Now, for me and my strategy, what do I focus on? Do I just trade any old random company in the world? No, we are looking for stocks with some sort of upward trend that have sold off down to some level of support. Now, for those of you that don't know what a support line is, well, a support line is just where we get tendencies of getting buying pressure. It could be a certain indicator, it could be a certain price, but overall having support is a great way to just give you a little incentive and a little more confidence in that trade. So looking at ticker symbol TGT, you guys will notice we have this nice short-term upward trend. The stock has gone from about $101 all the way up to $181 a share. It recently sold off down to this blue line. Now we have the blue line, the red line, and the green squiggly line down on the bottom. Now, for those of you that don't know what these are what we call moving average lines. Moving average lines are fantastic because they act as trend indication as well as support and resistance. When the stock is above it, you will see tendencies of getting buying pressure on this line. But when the stock falls below it, you guys can see it actually uses it as resistance where it gets a lot of sell-off here. So if you're gonna try to buy a stock, you're gonna wanna try to buy it on some sort of moving average line or some support line. Now, for me and my strategy, I really like to find stocks that are undervalued on the RSI, which is the green line down on the bottom. Now, the green line is the relative strength index. It pretty much determines if a stock's overvalued or undervalued, overbought or oversold. Now, looking here, you guys can see it was trading for near and around an 18 right when we got that sell-off here. So looking back at the last time it was trading for an 18, just because basic stock market etiquette pretty much states that history tends to repeat itself. So as we look out, you guys can see the last time was all the way back in here where the stock went from about 101 to 110, which might not seem like a big move, right? In the grand scheme of things, it might not seem like a big move. But if we actually draw it out, that move is about a 10% return. So if I can get 10% in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, I'm going to take that every single time. So we understand it has heavy support on the moving average line. It also is undervalued on the RSI. So we have several indicators in our favor to determine if this stock is a buy. Now you guys can see that we have this nice trend line here. So you guys can see it hits it once, twice, 3 times. Now there is kind of 2 different strategies involved with this play here. The first one, what we did is we hopped in near and around this moving average line. And the great thing about it, guys, is we actually called this out in our amazing school, and I can actually go ahead and show you. But the thing that I want to show you guys here is there is really two different strategies here. So you guys can see, took trade on target, boom, boom, and we hopped in near and around $156, and as of recently, it's trading for $164. So just that return right now is going to be near and around about a 5% growth. Now, which might not seem like much here, but what we're actually looking at is some sort of reversal. You guys can see we have this nice downward trend, but it actually broke out of that trend line. Now, looking back at it here, the last time it actually hit that was all the way back in here, and you guys can see a minimum of 3 touches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stock came up and squeezed above it. You guys can see this trade was absolutely fantastic, and we're hoping a very, very similar thing with this to see if we can get a push back up from 164 into the 180s. Now, this is just a very, very basic strategy, and you guys can see we took another very similar trade on Ross Stores. We took another trade right on the 90 moving average line with CRH. So this is just a very, very basic strategy you guys can do whether you're a beginner or you're a full-time trader like myself. The biggest thing, guys, that I would stress is if you're just getting started, focus on that education aspect of trading. Don't expect to make $1 million in a single year or in the next 2 or 3 or 4 years. Treat it like a job. Treat it like a job. And what I mean by that is put those hours in education. Look at it like a doctor or an engineer. It takes years of practice and hard work before you guys make money. So the biggest thing, guys, focus on the education part. Paper trade, paper trade, paper trade. Work and develop that strategy, and check out my amazing school where you guys can find plays like this. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you guys later.